We welcome you to Los Angeles. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and getting to start, Geraldo Vizqueras. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 14th of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
We see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just.
He's out.
And now the first baseman, Darren Chadwick. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
One ball. He's straight.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
Two balls. He's straight.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Third out. Offense held in check there. All set for the start of the inning. So,
3 out.
and here is Ronald Ruiz.
The third baseman, Ronald Ruiz.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Adrian Rubio. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Next to hit, Enos Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Will Williams.
3 out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
Man at second with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Adrian Rubio. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive, base hit. Ruiz headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by one.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now at the plate, Will Williamson. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now the lefty. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, one out. Got him swinging. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brady Hayashi. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Rubio on second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. And here's a slow roller. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And back here in.
Three. Out. He's out. Out. Sure. Out.
To L.A. Knew it.
He's out. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the break. Ball 4. Take the break. Out. Ball 4. Take the break.
And digging in for. So digging. So now a pinch hitter, Albert Williamson. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Ball to strike. Ripped to third and caught. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Clarkson. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Take the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 35.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but excellent.
It's real, man. Yeah.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Alejandro Hernandez.
Really labored his. Last time out.
He's out. Three. Full force. Take the base.
Ron Groves steps in for the Royals. Went deep in the ball game last night. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a 1-2 again. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of it.
Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Roger Baez. And he pumps it a strike. And it's even up. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Got him. One out in the second.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger. On the fastball right.
Your attention, please.
One out, bases empty. Ron Groves getting ready to hit. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Reggie McColt.
First base. Three. That hit him. He's back first.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, the Astros knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-2. The White Sox smacked 15 team hits as they sank the Mariners 13-3. The Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they dismantled the A's 11-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-3. Jackie Littleton had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping Atlanta to a win over Texas 12.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Corbin Carroll leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate.
And stepping in is the speed. One down. Here's the second baseman, Steven Patel. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout.
That's ball four. He's there.
So 2 down. Steven Patel. The 2-2 now. He goes down looking. One left for the Diamondback. Back here at the ball park. And here's the...
Ball four. Take the base.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
The OG told me stick to slaying the
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Carlton Rodriguez. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, just about ready for baseball and towing the slab, Joey Carvajal. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carlton Rodriguez. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the
and welcome back. And digging in for San Francisco, Job Ortiz. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one missed. And a 3-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Out. Keep stay. Three. Yeah. Three. He's out. Out. He's out. Three.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Take the base.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Joe Ortiz. Move to first. Back in safe. Really close. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Suzuki makes the grab on the run. One left for San Francisco. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping.
Ball 4. Take the base.
One.
Keep stay.
Next pitch is outside. And the count is even 2-2. The tying run at the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stump.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's the second baseman, Vernon. Now the left fielder, Chris Floyd, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Robbie Oliger. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working.
And next for Atlanta.
Out. He's big.
After a couple of times through the order, these guys really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really.
1. Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Ricky Money. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Christian Clarkson. And the pitch. In there at the knees. And we're underway. That's in there. That is strike 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now a slow roller to second. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the batter now, Guy Perez. Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
3.
Eloy Corona stands in for the Phillies. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayashi puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Luis Matos. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting six.
Juan Bautista, the next to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dell gliding to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Enos Rodriguez. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Clarkson on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting 7. The center
So
fielder.
digging in, Chase Dell.
Dell.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Close but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Save.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Dell, the runner at second with one away. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's the shortstop, Kyren Paris. In there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Yoenis Fox. Money back to work. And a foul ball. And now the count is even. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Number 43 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one almost got him. The next offering misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Drew Romo will hit next. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Misses off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Murillo pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Perez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of...
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Ruiz puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now here is Luis Matos. And the right-hander back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Batista in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now it's going to be Yoenis Fox. Batista leads off first with 1 away. That catches the outside corner. 0-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Chopped in the ground. In plenty of time to first. He's out. And now, number 43. Caught looking his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Rubio under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in L.A. And now for the Phillies, Drew Romo. His home and away splits there. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And it's 1-1. And delivers outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next one misses. 3-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Digging in, Christian Clarkson. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
In the air, right field. Rubio brings it in with a nice running grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your...
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Smash to the left side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. They leave him loaded to the bottom of the 6th. And
4-4. Take your base.
2 on, 1 out.
He's out.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Juan Bautista. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Dell in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
And here is Yoenis Fox. First pitch and he just misses. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, number 43.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Feed to second. That's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 6,
Tim Manning. He pitched yesterday. Drew Romo stands in for the Phillies. Money back to work. Off the mark there. Ball one. Money into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Henry Gutierrez hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 3, Henry Gutierrez.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Christian Clarkson. 1 for 3. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Line drive. Hayashi snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in for the Phillies. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Nope.
First pitch just misses.
3 out. That's ball 4. He's out.
And up.
He's safe.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Albert Williamson. The winning run on base for him.
Albert Williamson.
Now the 0-1. And ball 1. Winning run out second. No one out. Pitch is in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a chopper. Witt tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Kyren.
And next for LA, Kyren Paris. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan Bliss. Big spot for him here.
Ryan Bliss.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Next pitch is outside.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Clarkson flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Fernando Murillo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ball one, no strikes.
He's out. Out. You're out. He's out.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Oliver Gill earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Phillies defeated the Dodgers